Hi friends, I'm Miss Hilton and I am a special education teacher of one of our special classes at Provo Peaks. And today we are going to talk about physical impairments. Physical impairments are different types of disabilities that may affect a person's mobility or how they move. There are a lot of different kinds of physical impairments, and I want to go over a few examples with you. One type of physical impairment is called cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is when the brain has a hard time communicating with the body and that makes it hard to control their movements. Sometimes it makes it hard for them to talk or walk. Another type of physical impairment is spinal cord injury. When someone has a severe injury to the spine, it can cause their legs and sometimes their arms to be paralyzed so they can't use them the way we do. Muscular dystrophy is another type of physical impairment. Muscular dystrophy is a disorder that causes a person's muscles to weaken over time. A physical impairment can also be something temporary, like if you break your arm or your leg and you need to use crutches or a wheelchair to get around for a little while. It makes it harder to get around and do things that are usually easy for you, so it's a physical impairment. People with physical impairments sometimes may need special equipment to get around, like a wheelchair, crutches, a cane, or a walker. It may also be difficult for people with physical impairments to do tasks that may seem easy, like getting dressed, opening the door, picking things up off the floor, and that kind of stuff. Physical impairments don't affect the way people learn or think. There can be kids who are in regular classes that have physical impairments because it doesn't affect their thinking or their learning. Though sometimes they may have another disability like autism or a learning disability, though that's not the same as a physical impairment. When making friends with someone with a physical impairment, here are a few things to remember. 1, talk to them like everybody else. They want to be treated with kindness and respect just like you and me. Number 2, it's good to want to help, but remember that they can do a lot of things by themselves. Just because it's a little bit harder doesn't mean they can't do it. So make sure it's okay for you to help them first. Number 3, if you have questions, ask. It's always okay to ask honest questions. And if you have any other questions about physical impairments, please let us know. Send us an email and we will be happy to answer them. Happy Disability Awareness Week!